Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ivan, and today we're going to be discussing this monstrosity of a light. I finally finished my studio and I decided to get my first studio light, and it's the Amaran 100D and this giant softbox that almost doesn't even fit in my studio. So let's get into it. Alright guys, I took my light down just for the video. Alright, Amaran 100D. So one of the reasons I got this light, chose it over a few others I was looking at, is because of the budget. So this came around about $200 I believe, and that was about the amount of money I wanted to spend on my first studio light. It's not bad, it's obviously nothing compared to the Aperture $800, $900, $1,000 lights that they have. And what I actually love is the fact that this is made by Aperture. It's more of their budget line for smaller creators and beginner creators such as myself. This is a good option. So Aperture, they know what they're doing with lights, so I'm sure they did a good job on this light as well. So the second reason is the size. It is a little bit more compact, which is nice because I have a smaller studio, so I'm already tripping over everything. So the smaller of equipment I can have, the better right now. A few things you should know if you're considering the Amaran 100D is the fact that this is not a bi-colored light, so you can't make it warmer or cooler. It's a daylight, it's going to stay at 5,500 and you're not going to be able to change it. So if you need something that is bi-colored, probably not for you. And then a second thing is it is a little heavier. It's obviously nothing like the huge one, so you probably want to get a C-stand for it. I went ahead and got myself a C-stand, and that's plenty enough, and with my huge softbox, it's good. Another thing you should know is the fact that you have to have this plugged into an outlet. It doesn't have the option for batteries like a few other lights do, so if you need to be run and gun and taking this everywhere, might not be the best option. As far as using it, pretty simple. You got your handle, you got your screen here to just tell you the brightness, you have a Bluetooth reset button, so if you need to reset it and pair it with your phone, that's the button. You got your on-off switch, and then your outlet plug-in. So pretty simple, nothing crazy, not many buttons that you'll really have to mess with. And this is compatible with the Sidious app, so you can turn it on and off, you can lower the brightness, and then you have your options like the strobe and the TV effects, so all those are in the app. So what did I decide to pair my Amaran 100D with? I got this giant Godox Softbox. It's 140 centimeters. I probably should have done more research before getting this and gotten a smaller one, but here it is. I'll put that to the side because I can't even get it in the screen. One thing I will warn you is this thing was a pain to set up, so I think I have some footage, we'll put it in here, but yeah, you had to build this from the ground up and it didn't come with instructions, so that was annoying. So I actually thought about returning it and getting a smaller size, but I've been able to make it work in the studio so far. It does take up a lot of space, but I love the amount of soft light it gives out, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it right now. We'll see, maybe we'll get a second one just in case. But so far these two paired together are great, and I'm able to get. This is the studio lighting I've been able to get with the Amaran 100D and then a few other lights I have here. So let me know down below in the comments if you have any suggestions for my lighting or if you have any questions about that light. I made a whole video on the Amaran and the softbox and taking some pretty cool portraits. So definitely check that video out, and if you just want to see the pictures, follow me on Instagram, they're posted on there. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. I do appreciate it, and it does help the channel. And I do have a few other cool products coming up, so definitely hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss those. So I have this idea for an outro where I'm going to use the Sidious app with the Amaran, so you get to see it in action. But I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I think it worked. We'll see.